Why, hello, and welcome to episode 7 of the Pawn SMP. And we are currently flying over to the shopping district to visit with the PAC because we have a meeting that we need to partake in. And I am almost late, but I'm arriving. This is the PEC entrance. We have absolutely nothing. I'm gonna quickly build an entrance in an area where we can meet as the PEC in here. I made a meeting room for everybody. I think it'll work great. This is stupid.
This place is it's like the opposite of the TARDIS. It's like smaller inside.
Oh, my inventory is too full. I have to wear my helmet.
Sorry guys, I had to bring my child in today. I had to bring my child in.
It's okay. Oh,
The axolotl is drowned out of water.
I don't know.
Oh, what's its name?
It's Kendrick Lamar. I mean, he's already a month old.
A month
They grow up so fast. Yeah, we adopted him on day 1 of the server, and then neglected him for a month, and then remembered he was alive. All right, we got business to attend to. First off, okay, how is the progress going on this place? Like, I've seen it. It looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we actually need
part
to
of the front.
build the rest of it though, which I can probably do.
Every good building starts from the facade.
Yeah.
I can probably start working on
Hopefully
that
you
though.
know- Yeah, hopefully.
You
know what
snacking
you're
on
doing.
golden carrots right now? That's in the middle of
I
a
had
thing.
I had to forego chicken because I needed food after the tornado.
Oh yeah, no, it's half price now. We reduced the prices. It's $1 a stack now.
Oh, how good.
I know, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we got a couple of things to talk about. We got new members.
Right.
I was thinking about bringing Flanagan as one of the top dogs. I don't know now though. I'm slightly uncertain.
Why?
He's a good builder, excellent builder.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think he's worth being one of the top dogs?
What have they done
Pros and cons.
PEC wise?
Yeah.
Have they
he
done
did
a
help
pretty
with the
good
ice
question.
bridge.
Yeah,
Did
they
help with the
did
iceberg?
help on another.
Okay, that is an important part.
Mm-hmm. The roads, well, I guess that's not really PEC, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not PC.
Hmm.
That's PTD.
Something like that.
Okay. Do you think they'd be
Cons.
beneficial?
I think there's people that could be better.
Yeah.
Like, I think Navler might be better to have on.
I think I've chatted with Navler, and they're pretty talented at what they do.
He's also so old and smart.
Yeah,
He's wise. He can
he's
help us out.
wise. Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Navalia would really fit one of the top dogs.
I think part of the
Yeah,
PEC's
well,
charm is their
I think he'd
inefficient
work
use
as
of
like
materials.
Well, no. We also do. No. Yeah. No. That's exactly it. Actually, I couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better.
Okay,
Anyway,
so we have our interns plus plus. What is like the benefit of an intern plus plus? Like,
I feel like they should get
They're not interns.
a little bit more power.
okay,
Just a little bit. They still don't
They
get
can
as
get
much as
2
us.
coffee cups.
Yes,
Whoa.
yes, they can do. They can get us coffee and go to the printers, and they get to use the bathrooms.
I think we should also, what's the word? Oh, ban pop-up shops in the shopping district. 'Cause I was
Yes,
talking to Derek
that's-
about it yesterday.
yes.
Yeah,
and
they
he
will be
agrees that
banned,
Pop-up shops need to go.
but that's
Yeah.
why. That's okay. That's it. That's it. That's why we need Flanagan up here, like as one of the more higher levels. Not top dog. Not top dog. I'm gonna be honest. As much as I love Flanagan, as much as he's like a brother,
Mm-hmm.
He's very immature sometimes, and I feel like we're all immature. Like I'm very immature.
No,
That's when I'm on
sure.
I'm the most
when I'm on
serious
business
on the
though. When
server.
we're on business,
Okay, so what materials do we need for this build? Quartz.
Granite, jungle wood,
Okay,
birch.
we can do this. We gotta build the frame of the PEC then.
mm-hmm.
I also need to get
Do
the
we wanna-
materials.
Do we want to get the interns down here?
You guys all want to work on this together?
Oh yeah, that
Like
would be
right
fun.
now.
Yeah, if you guys can.
Sure.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, sure.
that means it's time
You
to
know,
start a
we're here.
time lapse. You know. Well, that was done with the PEC, and I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. It was kind of crazy. We stayed up like pretty late and finished that off, and it was insanely impressive the amount of work we were able to accomplish in one sitting. But there's more to do than PEC buildings, and that is unfortunately our base. I mean, not unfortunately, but we gotta do our base. And one problem I'm facing currently is the severe lack of lighting. So I've lit up all around the front area here. If you can see, like, it's really bright over here, but that's increasing the spawns up here. But I don't actually really want to deal with that yet. I have some plans for actually breaking up this texture and making it seem like a good looking build. Don't get me wrong, I love the shape we have. Like, it's beautiful, it's awesome, but we need to like texture it up a little. So I'm gonna grab my materials. So I'm going to go around and kind of break up the boring terrain. So I've been kind of exploring using this like palette almost, stone andesite cobblestone tough, and I think it kind of works. I don't know. Oh, I'm into the hole here. So yeah, we're gonna just add that around to the base to break it up and make it look a little bit nicer. Oh my gosh, I keep falling into the pit. It's already making like huge progress. Like, it's making this look way better already. So it's kind of cool to see that it's working right away. So I guess we just gotta keep going at it, huh? I'm kind of faced with the challenge of what I want to do for the stairs too, because I need to like kind of break this whole area up, and the stairs are very, very stone. So I'm probably gonna have to come in with like andesite throughout and like plop it all around, because it's so, oops, I bonked my microphone. I have to come around with andesite and like place it all down, because it's so in your face. Like, if you see here, like, it's very stone. It's kind of boring. So I definitely need to find a way to break it up and come up with something new. So what I'm going to do in this area here is I'm going to place down like a little bit of a mossy type area, just to kind of shape it up a little, give it a little bit of color in a spot that didn't have a lot to begin with. Yeah, see? So now it's like, it's got a little bit more shape. It looks kind of cool, I think. And at some point, I'll probably add in some moss carpets too. You can see how much of an impact this just little bit of texturing has made. It's breaking up the area, it's making it feel way more alive and less like pure stone. So it's like, I'm actually thoroughly impressed with how much this little bit of adjustment is doing. Now, I do have a plan for in here, and it's a little bit of an interesting one that I'll get into later on, because I'm not doing that today. Well, we'll see. I don't know yet. I can't make any promises on what I'm going to get up to for today's video, because this is going to be a pretty big video. So I've now come around and added in these little moss patches throughout here. So the build is coming together, and that's exactly what I want to see. Like, it has the right vibes and stuff, and I'm going to come around and build out on the sides here at some point to fix that up. But for now, like, this part is coming together really, really well. And I'm just going to have to finish up down here. So let's get to work. Now, a detail I've been thinking about adding, which is just a little subtle one, but it helps like with the flow of the base, and it kind of keeps with the consistency, because this side is missing a little bit of that consistency, and that was just doing a slight addition of oak logs throughout the build where I can. And one of the best spots I can think of doing that is, if I remember correctly, right here. Just along here like this, right? Because you can see here, and then if we just strip it, it feels very much, again, like the front of the base. It follows that consistency, keeps a good kind of flow going, which is perfect, which is what I want. So that little addition brings in some more color, which is like, it's just a little change, but it brings in just more color all around the base, and it feels just way cooler. Now you can actually see like some details forming, and it's like, it's working really well actually, and I'm really a big fan of this. It's almost like I'm building acne all over this build, and it's kind of perfect. Like, now you can see like it's got more texture, it feels more alive. And now there's one fun part that I want to do, and it's it's an interesting one. So if we look on this side of the base, you can see how it like looks and everything. And I'm just gonna try to replicate that a little bit more on this side, because this side is lacking that growth and everything. And that's okay because it's how it's meant to look. It's meant to look a little bit neater trimmed, I think. That's kind of what I want from this one, but it does need some stuff going for it. So I'm going to add in some tall grass all throughout. I don't really want flowers on this side as much, because I want the pink to be the main color here. So I'm going to bring in some azaleas, because they're very green, and it'll help break up the bluish green that's over here. The leaves get a really weird color here that I was not ready for, so we're going to have to try to come up with something cool for this one. Okay, no, that's actually working really well. Okay. Now, there was this little design I had in mind. We'll see if it can work. If I can find the right materials. Just these little fences here. And I want to add in just little tiny bushes. Like, up. And then, right, just like these little tiny trees here. That can, bring in a little bit of style. And there, that is looking actually phenomenal. Now, like, all throughout here, like, there's life, and it's following the way the base is supposed to look. Oh my god, this is awesome. I'm a big fan of how this is turning out. So now you can see, like, just the difference this has made all throughout here. Like, it's got way more texture. This side needs a little bit more texturing, not gonna lie. But, like, you can just tell the base has a little bit more of, like, something going for it all throughout, and I think that's awesome. This looks way better. There's still some green patches that need some work, but you can see that there's almost like a contrast on these sides between the overgrowth on this side, how it looks very, very chaotic, and it will grow more on the other side because of the bamboo. But I just planted it, so you got to give it a second. But you can tell that there's a difference, and I think that's like exactly what I wanted, and it's kind of perfect, and it's looking really good. So yeah, there's the new part of the base with more life, and I think that's like looking just awesome. I can add the bamboo around on like the parts that even have the moss growing. There's a few spots I've missed, and I've noticed them as I'm going around, so I'm just adding to them when I get there. Now, this build is gonna have a little bit of a, like, part of the story for the base, and how the reason I'm building some of the things in the base that I am, like the giant tree that I've shown off in a few episodes ago. So, if you remember the giant tree, then you'll remember that it's completely dead, and that's a pretty cool detail, and it's a very important detail for the story behind the base. So, I'm gonna come around in here and just place on this grass because it's kind of necessary for me to plan out how I want this to work. I did not grab enough leaves at all. So I'm just going to build this tiny little tree that is growing out, and it is becoming something bigger. And it's going to actually have leaves. The other trees that have, like, leaves around the base are just kind of meant to be just, like, trees with leaves, I guess. I don't know, like, they're just, like, bushes. Now, you might be wondering why I made coarse blocks, like coarse dirt and stuff. But here's kind of like the tree, I guess. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of funny. It's supposed to just be like a tree that's trying to grow, like this little sapling that's kind of stuck in this little area. And that's the reason I wanted to add in these coarse dirt and stuff, because it's going to just really add some texture to the ground over here and make it feel like it's almost struggling, I guess. Like it has a very limited amount of resources for it. And I'm just going to come in here with path now. And I want to come over with some podzol too. I have really enjoyed building this, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching it come to life. Piece by piece, block by block, we build the new areas and create new stories for us to follow. And I'm in grass. I believe that is everything I have for today's video. It was a big one, a very, very big one. We built PC headquarters. We built up the base even more beautiful than it was before, and I could not be happier with it. I think this is looking exactly how I wanted it to, and the vision is slowly coming together, and it's becoming actually big. Like, if we look over on this side, like, it expands all the way along here. Like, it is getting big. A big build is happening, and I just need to work on the sides now, and then we have actually like a good looking base, because it's just only from the top it looks good. So that'll probably be what we work on next episode, is going to be this side, make this side look way better, finish off here. You can see that I have plans for it and everything, but I do believe, unfortunately, that is all the time we do have for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.